Here we are live at the 360 Vegas studios with this edition of School Police Talk. Great to see everyone for coming in today. Please introduce yourself and tell us what you do.
Hello, my name is Carly Lillis, and I am a school police social worker with CCSD PD.
And you, sir?
My name is Jeff, and I'm also a school police social worker with our county school district.
And you, ma'am?
My name is Alexis. I'm a social worker with CCSD School Police.
So thank you very much for coming. And so when it comes to the children and the young adults, it's really important that they know that there's somebody there that cares. Not that the parents don't care, but maybe sometimes they're sort of inundated in their own lives that the part of listening and talking and stuff like that is a little bit more difficult, right?
And sometimes it could be really good just to have a neutral party to talk to who's not your parent, who's not somebody at the school. So that's, I think, when therapy can really come into play and be a really great outlet for kids or anybody who needs wants to chat with somebody.
And the talking is very important, you know, not to come back to what you said earlier, but, you know, when you were growing up, maybe it was a little bit more difficult because you didn't know who to talk to and who to trust. Mm-hmm. But that makes you do your job even better because you don't want more people to end up in that particular situation. And so what's that like for you to be able to be a social worker and talk to people about, do you bring up your past when you talk to them?
It depends on the situation. So for me, I was very transient as a youth because I was moving from house to house. And so I think what makes it so unique in this role is we can follow the youth regardless of where they go within the district. So we can connect with them and be a support for them ongoing, and even connect them if they move to a different region. We can do a soft handoff to another social worker, and it just gives them that space of like, I'm not alone. I have somebody who cares, and I have somebody who is willing to like keep an eye on me regardless of the situation.
And we know that, you know, children and young adults, they think they can conquer the world before they're old enough to drive a car, right? But the thing is that it's very, very important because we need to know that these children and these young adults are our future. And so they're going to continue on their schooling and their education and things like this. And you have to know that all three of you are a very big inspiration. You're a very big inspiration to the people that work for the Clark County School District Police because everyone believes in you. And everyone believes in you that you are doing an amazing job, including all the students and parents and everything like that. So we thank you very much for coming in. Now you can breathe. All right, now you just got to look at Brian and wave and say, come on, get on here. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you wave, okay?